Zachary Stone, Chubb, Anderson, Tyler Gurrell, Kevin Coffey. It's 83 points separate the top 10. I think if you're within 60, 55, 60, I think it's doable without them just totally wiping out the guys in front. But keep in mind, playoff guys don't run the night for them. I also want everybody think about Zach Stone. He's got a lot going on. He's not going to run anymore this season. Personal issues, just prayer, shout out, whatever you believe in. Anybody got anything? Go over that. I'm going to pull up the stuff he's telling about.
Yo, I wasn't in a conversation there. See, you did that good. You nailed it. How you been? I've got the old school 100 Atlanta Motor Speedway, but nice. Sounds good. Yeah, I remember the last one here was really good, wasn't it? Yeah. Yep. And I'll tell you what, I'm giving Austin Anderson after this race, I'm paying for that paint scheme. I'm paying him back for that one. That's incredible. Yeah, what is it, this Thursday? Oh, is that the 10th? If it's the 10th, I've got I'm actually broadcasting on that one. I'm with you.
I think it'd be cool. I think it's pretty much locked up. I think unless Howard just decides not to show up.
Right.
Much like this one.
If you want to put like a replay together, I could do something like that if it's a good race. Right, since the championship. Yep. Sounds good. Yep. Yep, I'm excited. We're live. They could hear us that whole time, too. Yes, they did. I thought I was muted there. We're not. That's Randy Cornwell. He is the man, the myth, the legend there. Nobody was going to say anything. They were just going to let us keep on chatting there. You heard the whole race there before. Chubb's putting out a great paint. Randy, we didn't say anything too bad, did we? I don't think we did. They heard me at least. They didn't hear you because I've got you going through the other one. So you're safe. I think I was all right. That was like one of those backhanded moments. Hey, a whoopsie there. It happened. Goodness gracious. Yes, Schroeder says, yep, we hear you. So, hey, thank you, Randy, so much for what you do. You're getting out there. You're going to have some fun. Enjoy it here. Old school 100 coming from Atlanta. You're live. I'm live. And that 23A is the best looking car I have ever seen on the track here. Congrats on making what is a just phenomenal looking ride there. You do it so well, Chubb, every time. Where can they find you and your fantastic work, sir?
Thank you. Just look me up on AC2 Skins on Facebook.
Did you hear the fear in his voice there, John?
AC2 Skins on Facebook.
John's got it. He's so smooth. They are. That is just a phenomenal looking ride. John, you got to watch one of iRacing's best here today, didn't you?
Well, I just watched it on TV. I didn't go down there.
Oh, I thought that picture was from your seat or something.
No, I have family that was at the race. I didn't go down there tonight or today.
One of iRacing's finest at the Snowball. You're just right in your backyard there.
Yeah, I should have went down there. I've been to about 20 of them, but I didn't make it today. I regret it now just because I missed the race. But, you know, we're here racing. Let's get it on.
Absolutely. Just about to go. You guys are the best. Thanks for everything you guys do to keep the wheels turning here with the Monsters of Dirt and the Pricks of Pavement.
Hey, we appreciate you, and make sure everybody go check out AC2 Skins. He's in his off season. He could use the skin work, I'm sure.
There you go. Absolutely. That Grinch was looking phenomenal. Congrats again. These guys are coming through here. Atlanta just edging out the last bit of qualifying here. And let's see who is on the top of the board here today. Looks like it is Paul Irvin, who is going to sit on the pole here from Hotlanta. You're a mean one, Mr. Goodwrench. You'd have to check that out. That was a song I did last year. It's posted on Checkers and Wreckers here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here to CWTV. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do so much here. AC, what's going on? Amy's out there. Big Bubba's. She wants some Big Bubba's. That sounded bad. She wants some Big Bubba's chicken because KFC ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing on Big Bubba's. It is the old school 100. It should be an absolute blast here today. Always a fun time here with the Monsters of Dirt, the Pricks of Pavement. Throwing it down here. Look at that. AC going to be starting up near the front. You're going to see some of these guys in on the CWTV Awards. The 24 here of Travis Butt. He's up for MVP. He's also up for the fan favorite. You got AC coming around for the most improved. He's up there, most improved driver. Anthony Caudle. Check out here coming this week. We're going to be having the live voting on Checkers and Wreckers for your favorite CWTV driver. We are rolling here from Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's going to be a fun one tonight. Like I said, no doubt about it. These guys are going to throw it down. We got 2 weeks, I believe. Next week is going to be the end of the year for these guys. You guys are in enough, Cooper. Yeah, I believe it. He says, up the frogs. What if they were? You guys can join us. They're going to be starting off, they're going to be following the entire schedule next year. I don't don't know if wise is the right word. Oh, you're saying the old, I say the old Dane. Sorry. Grampy Dane. We'll think of something there. We are about to pop this one off. Guys, thanks so much again for making CWTV's first full year a fantastic one here. Green flag is out. We are underway here from Atlanta. Heading into the first turn there, you got the 8 of Irvin sticking out in the front. www.iRacing, Monsters of Dirt, and then find it under the Pricks of Pavement tab, Cooper. I know it sounds weird, the Monsters of Dirt, but hey, that's kind of your realm there as well, so you can join in and have a little fun. The 24 of Travis Butt finds himself into the front now. He gets around that 8 machine. The 21 of Ross Tatum down on the low side here. Can he pressure Travis Butt? Can he make something happen? You got the Great Dane right behind Austin Anderson back in 4th and 5th. These guys doing a great job right now. Holding steady. Holding steady. Cooper, thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words. And it's from the people like you that made this first year such a successful one. Look again as the 23A. He's looking like he wants to push, make something work, go around that 21 here. These two have had it out for each other all season long. They have battled door to door. That 8's going to get in between them, though. Come down across Austin Anderson is going to find himself into 3rd here without the pressure just now as Austin looking up top. Is he going to make something happen? Can he make it out and around there? Look at Anthony Caudill just a little bit ways back here as he's to the low side of the 39 of the Great Dane. Rigsby flying a little high there. Through the corner, going up a little bit there. She said, we need this win. We need this win.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Uh-oh. And we got our first caution here of the day. Let's take a look. He gone, out and then in. Just like that. Let's go back and see what happened. It looked like our buddy here, Howdy, got into this one. Let's see what was the cause for the pause here. '67 off the wall. These two riding side by side, looking ahead of these guys. Whoa! You just see mayhem happen. Let's go to the inside of the vehicle here with Howdy. Kind of get an idea of what he was looking at, what he saw here. As he came across the line. You look into turn 1 and there you see, whoa, someone diving way down. And then out of nowhere, Howdy around. Woo! You spin my car right round and round and round. Travis Butt in the front. You got Ross Tatum, Paul Irvin, Brad Haldane, and KT McCann. Rounding out your top 5 Rocket Racing setups. Check them out, guys, if you want that fast setup. If you want to run in the opens, you're either running or you're chasing a Rocket Racing setup.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag out in the air. 24, Travis Butt getting a good jump out to the front here. And he's going to leave that second place car of Ross Tatum behind. Paul Irvin in the 8. Coming up here. He is, Ray, he's still good. He's got to have some solid finishes. He is still in that running. As we got this one and one more to go after. Saw a little smoke, no fire. They keep it moving, keep it steady through the corners here. We got a car exiting pit lane. They should be clear, should be good by the time they make it around to that exit. See who that is side by side. Looks like Dylan Blankenship and AC going at it down there. Putting it through the corners, looking nice, looking sharp. Got the 28 of Bailey Hip out in front of them as well. Heads up to the top side. He's got the 95 there of KT McCann behind him. KT, one of those feeder series, the trying to think of the word there. I'm at a loss for words. Uh-oh. Got our second caution here, lap 12. Let's see what it was. Whoa, Nelly. The 083 there of John Haldane with a little whoopsie. Let's watch here as Kyle and Randy were battling. John off the wall. Whoop. Let's see, did anybody else get into, ooh, yep, the 74 of Timmy. John saw it ahead. He was good to go. There's Chummy. Get him, Chummy, get him. Got another yellow flag out here in Atlanta. The ButtKicker Gamer 2. Immerse yourself in the game and feel what you've been missing. Still got a couple to go here before firing back and underway with the green flag action. Here from Atlanta right now, Travis Butt in the lead, needs a good finish to keep his chances alive for the title here. Not sure exactly where he sits, but he still is in the chase. I do know that. That I do know. The old school 100. After this, we're going streaking through the quad into the gymnasium. No, nobody needs to see that. Nobody, and I mean nobody. Let's see what they can get done here, as we should get the one to go this time by. They're ready. They're about to fire off. I was wrong. Pace car going to be making his way off here this time by, and we will be back on it. You're from Atlanta. About to start this one back. The 24 of Travis Butt.
Green, green, green.
Is a green flag action. He's pushing now. He's leaving that 21 and the 8 back behind him as he enters into one. Another great start by the 24 there. There you see the 8 battling back here with that's Bailey Hip as Ross Tatum falls back to 4th. Not what we expected to see here. Now the 8 of Paul Irvin going to drop down low. He's going to make it out in front of Travis Butt in that 24. The Butt bus. Here comes the 28 of Bailey Hip in the 21 of Ross Tatum. Out and under. It looks like Brad Haldane in that 39 machine. The Great Dane. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Coming up through there as well. Chummy needs to push him, he's saying. Push him, Chummy. Push him, push him. There's the 24 and the 39. They're hooked up together. You got the 48 of Grant Parr in here as well. He's down to that low side. There's the 05 behind him of Dylan Blankenship. These guys doing a great job holding steady. Can they keep it clean for a solid run here? As the 24 is looking low. Oh, 05 to 39 battling side by side. That's Dylan Blankenship, Brad Haldane. Travis right behind these guys. Grant Parr, Bailey Hip, they've ran side by side together. Their teammates there at Imperial. They're looking nice, looking sharp. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Hope you're enjoying a nice race here on CWTV. We're always enjoying your company. No doubt about that. It looks like AC going to go side by side here. Up to the top, he's got the number 12, Tyler Gorel. Looks like, is that John Etheridge? No, that's Christopher Wade back behind him in the Silva 53. It looks like Tim up to the top side there, coming through the screen at the end. Still side by side, the 99 and the 12. Here comes Christopher Wade in the 53, making his way through the pack now. Austin Anderson battling back here with the other 23. Who's that? That Brent Allen. The other 23 machine here. So you got the 23, you got the 023. These guys holding steady, battling out there. There's Dan Stevens in that 57. Christopher Way, Tyler Gorel, Anthony Caudle, all three of these guys battling it out here. Looks like the 24 now of Travis Butt trying to make something happen around the 39 of Brad Haldane. Can he do it? Can he make it happen? That Bailey Hip and Grant Parr out in front. Good little action throughout. Decent part of the field here as the 8 of Paul Irvin still out in the front, about a quarter of the way through this one. And it's been a fun one so far. About 28, 29 laps on a green flag is where that run is going to be. Daniel's catching up. Let's hop inside, see how he's running it. Trying to hold steady behind Gorel. Brad's got a little heat from Dylan Blankenship right behind him. Taking Daniel's team Downing. Oh, I see what you're saying. Get out of here. You get out of here. You can watch another stream. I love you, Taking. I'm joking. I'm joking. You stay right here, buddy. You stay right here. Rennie Strong working together here. You got Travis. Brad's trying to follow right behind him, make something work here. Paul, Ross, Bailey starting to pull away a little bit. A little over, just under a second, I should say, in front of the rest of the crew. Brent Allen now to the top side of Kyle Westwood. Westwood in that 92. There you see the 23A. Austin Anderson trying to make to the low side here of Randy Cornwell. He's going to back it back off. They're going to work their way under the 57 here, Dan Stevens. 23A hitting that apron there. Getting a little lower than he wanted to through there. Going to pull it back up. Kyle Jones, what's going on? How are you tonight, sir? Hopefully you're staying safe and well through this holiday season. We will get together again, I promise. I know we've been saying that, but 2020 has been an absolute just hit. That's what we'll just call it a hit. Look at these guys. They're getting it on here out in the front. The 8. Paul Irvin having fun. Grandpa back here in the 48 now. He's got a little heat by Dylan Blankenship in the 05. Looks like Brad Haldane into the pits here. Kyle Westwood down under the 57 and the 12. Gonna do the 2-for-1 special. Through the corner, the 92. Getting 2 spots here. Looks like the 57 gonna hit pit lane now as well. Let's keep our eyes up front, see what these guys are doing as we hit lap 32 of 100. I'm always down for that. You know it. Some craziness happening this week. Woo! The 28, the 21 just about collide. As the 21 of Ross Tatum, heads down into the pits. My goodness, awfully close. Paul Irvin still out in the front. Well, let's see if he stays out this time by. He is. Into the next lap. Let's see how long he can go. He is 34 laps currently into this stint. It looks like Christopher Wade, Jonathan Hallett. Jonathan actually in the pits now, so two remain here. Yet to pit. Paul Irvin, Christopher Wade, 1-2. In the standings, they're also sitting here 1-2 in the strategy. And the 8's going to head in. Christopher Wade more than likely going to follow suit. He does, and look at this. Here comes the General. He's coming up here. He is in 28 laps into his stint, so he pit on that last caution here. And here comes the 17 of Howdy. Well, howdy. How are you? He's dipping down to the low side. He's got a little fresh sets of tires. Travis is sitting in 13th at the moment. Howdy makes it around the General, gets his lap back. You got Randy, Brent, and Kyle. The top three. There's the 05 now, Dylan Blankenship. Not for a position there. They just keep it moving. And that's to get a charge up for that lap back. He's still got to get in front of Brent Allen and Randy Cornwell until then. But we got 4 guys on the lead lap right now. That's Randy Cornwell, Brent Allen, Kyle Westwood, and this man right here, John Etheridge. See how much longer these guys can make it on what they have, as it looks like John's 21 laps in, Randy though 30. So I can't imagine Randy's going to be able to keep it out too much longer here during this one. There you see Austin Anderson and Ross Tatum. They're back together here, and that is for position. So these guys are going to battle. He did bring it in. He's cycling through some pits right now here. The 23A out in front of Tatum in that 21 Monster Machine. You got Brad Haldane right behind him. Brad's having a good run here today. Kyle finds his way into the pits now. Randy still out. Still getting it done. I mean, I'm sure it would. I'm sure he'd have plenty. Be a wide angle. And I'm not sure how the pixels work, like refresh rate, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it would work. You're going to have a good graphics card to get that 4K going. I've seen guys with projectors. I've seen guys with trips, with ultra wide curves, VR. They do it all. Look at them go here. Etheridge and Howdy find each other on the track. Howdy in the 05 and Dylan Blankenship go right under John there. Dylan, that was for position. Howdy now just a lap down. Charging up through the field. He should get his lap back when Randy is in the pits now, so he should get it back right now. No, as Dylan gets back out in front of him. So Howdy Still gonna stay a lap down. Butt, move your butt. Get it out there. Ray, appreciate you. Appreciate the support here. The 05 Dylan Blankenship now in the lead. Yeah, you should be good then. Like I said, TV monitors I don't think have as good of refresh rate as a computer monitor, but when it comes to iRacing, it's not the most necessary thing. You can make it. I've seen guys play on a 19-inch laptop. Honestly, it's pretty crazy. The setups that differ here on iRacing. Stevens, it looks like, did he get into the wall there, Hare? He's down under the apron. No! Kyle says all good. What he means is, what the heck were you doing, bud? Here's Brent Allen in that 23, ruffling feathers. Go back out to the front here. Ross Tatum trying to reel in the 05 of Dylan Blankenship now. Travis Butt in third, right behind him, making a run. Ross Tatum's got some traffic ahead of him here. See if Howdy plays a role in the battle between Ross and Travis now. Is Travis going to fall behind? Now he's going to dip down to the low side and go under the 17 there of Howdy Hyatt. Just about halfway through this one. It's lap 46 of 100. The 5 of Jonathan Hallett, Austin Anderson in the 23A, and Brad Haldane back there, the Great Dane. These guys are making their way through the field. Travis holding steady in front of Ross right now. Looks like AC making his way through. He's catching that 23 ahead of him of Brent Allen. Couple early cautions. We've been steady since. Travis Butt here in second, trying to climb up and close the gap between himself and Dylan Blankenship out here in the front. He's got the speed. He's got the momentum. Can he get it done? AC saying, look at that Chummy Motorsport go. As these guys are putting it on. Dylan, Travis side by side here for the lead. See if Travis can put himself into the front again. As he does, he's going to take this lap and gets out in front cleanly here. Ross Tatum, Dylan Blankenship now back behind. Going to battle it out. They're side by side through the corners. Still working with each other here around the turns. There he is. Ross Tatum gets out and in front of the 05. Let's look throughout the field, see what else we got. As it looks like Brad Haldane trying to make it out to Grant Pie. Kyle Westwood closing in on the general. They look to the low side now. Looks like Kyle and Chummy maybe make a little bit of contact to keep it steady, though. Kyle's going to get out in front of the 04. Here you got a battle out in front of these guys as well. Randy Cornwell, Anthony Cottle. Anthony looking to the low side. She said, move his butt. He's in front. He's doing it. He's in front by almost a full second now. Which one, AC? Looks like Paul Irvin has since that great run has starting to fall back now. Kyle and AC gonna battle out behind these guys. The battle for 11th. Kyle getting in front of AC at the moment. Tim got into some trouble in the beginning. Tim sitting in Trowbridge. 25th, 25 laps down. '57 heading into the pits now. Travis Butt in that 24, still out in the front, doing a great job here. Taylor, you back off. Taylor, you back off. In comes the 24 here. Travis Butt in the lead right now. Let's see how long he can last out in the front. What do you think of this, Taylor Gentry? What do you think of this? '24 of Butt. Keeping smooth, keeping steady. Tell you what. Let's take a look here as Ross will pit in. Let's see what the 24 looks like as he takes a lap around Atlanta. Travis Butt in the 24 takes it into the pits. He's going to take it into the pits for what could be the second to last time. He brings it in for service here tonight. Tegadeno in the field here. Tegadeno. Hopefully you're doing all right here tonight as well. Great minds think alike. What Taylor's saying. The 53 now, Christopher Wade out in the front. He's going to head on in, get some service, and that's going to service the 32, the 23, I should say, out to the front. To the front. Randy Cornwell. Randy Cornwell right behind here. And the General, can he get it done? The General. He's up to the high side now. The high side tickler. No, he's not that. But Randy Cornwell, that 22, up to the top. I'm right here, Randy. I'm right here. I'm just a little weird. Hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully you're feeling okay, Randy. As Randy Cornwell and Kyle Westwood make their way around Brent Allen. Kyle's going to start thinking pit strategy here soon. Randy as well, as he is out in the front. Is Matt Malone in this race? I don't believe so. Nope. Sorry there, John. We got Randy Cornwell. We got Austin Anderson. They're going side by side right now. There's the 22 of Randy Cornwell sticking it out to the front still. The 05 of Dylan Blankenship. Ross Tatum in the 21 cycling back out to third place now. It's lap 67 of 100 here at Atlanta. 5 cars on the lead lap. Randy Cornwell, Dylan Blankenship, Ross Tatum, Travis Butt, and Austin Anderson are those 5 at the moment. Cornwell still in the front. 28 laps into this stint. What's interesting is these lead lap guys behind Cornwell, 21 seconds behind him right now, but 20 lap difference to the good on their pit strategy. So we'll see how that plays into a factor here tonight, if at all. As that's Brad Haldane and Mr. Kaufman making it around the leader. There's the 28 of Hip going out around 22 of Cornwell as well. See how much longer, as he doesn't stay out longer at all. He's going to hit in right now. Does the 22 for a pit stop. And that should be his final pit stop. So he may be on track right now to keep this one steady and take a win here tonight. And we'll see. We shall see if it stays green. If it stays green, if they stay pushing here today. Or like Taylor likes to say, if they don't load a yellow. There's that moon pie. Justin Rigsby kicked it on here to start the playoffs, but Atlanta, it's been tough for him. He's back in 22nd right now. That's a hard run. Chummy's trying to fight for a spot back on the lead lap now. As it looks like 13 cars currently on the lead lap. Push it real good. Push it. Push it real good. Look at him go. Look at him get it done here. Brent Allen trying to catch the 92 here of Westwood. Just about 3/4 of the way through. Right on his bumper now. Can he put the heat on? Brian saying, come on, bus. He's still in front. He's still getting it done as Dylan Blankenship in the 05. Right behind him now. Let's look at what he's got in front of him. There's a car, but nothing crazy, not too much traffic out ahead. As there's the 57 of Stevens. See if he lets the 24 on by, or if he fights for that spot. He's going to stay to the top side here. Stevens letting him on by. Let's see if these guys get held up at all as they try to make their way up to Travis. Looks like they're just being cautious here. They don't want to cause anything at the end of this one. Oh, no! No!
Flag is out.
Let's see what happened here. Into the 21 of Tatum. Does Tatum keep it off? Should be able to get it back up there. We'll see. As the 57 bounds it off the wall. Couldn't keep it down and brings out the caution here. He said he's going to load me right into the wall. Yeah, you're good, Ray. You're good. There's the flag man waving his arm off. Waving it right off there. Old school 100. Lap 78 of 100 right now. It's Travis Butt, Austin Anderson, Jonathan Hallett, Brad Haldane, Randy Cornwell rounding out your top 5. Rob in contention for the championship. You got the 24 machine out here in the front. The 23A above him there. Let's see who else we got running in this championship. Randy Cornwell in the 22. Justin Rigsby is in that title run.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We are running. These guys are back underway. It's lap 81 of 100. The 24 Travis Butt gets out to the front. Gets it going in front of that 23A. Austin Anderson. As it looks like we have 12 guys here on the lead lap now. 23A of Austin gonna push hard. Right behind. Look at that. Such a sweet sight it is. These guys are pushing right now. See a little smoke. I didn't see a fire. No fire just yet. to keep it moving. It looks like Kyle in the 92 machine going to dip down below. Haldane! They make it out. What a save there by everybody involved in that one. Travis battling here with the 22, the general of Randy Cornwell. It's Randy, Travis, Austin, Brent, and Jonathan right now in the top 5. Coming around. Oh, Nelly. They make contact, but they keep it moving. 24 here of Travis Butt gets a little love tap, baby love tap. He keeps it good. He's solid. Check from the backside here. You see him battling out behind the general here, Randy Cornwell. Looks like we got a battle back here in the mid part of this top 10. A little closer to the action. Here's the 24, 23, the 5, the 99, the 12, the 48. All of these guys are battling here for a spot. The 92 leads this run for the top 3. That podium spot is Kyle Westwood, Anthony Cottle, Austin Anderson, Travis Butt, Jonathan Hallett behind these guys, putting it down. And cross the line, it's now lap 87 of 100. Keeping it smooth, keeping it going. Let's see, Travis Butt. 24 laps in on a stint. He might be trying to do something. As you see, he gets a little competition there, but we got a battle up near the front. Is Dylan Blankenship in the 05 looking to the low side of the 22 is Rigsby. He's out in front there, but that was just for a lap. Not for position. Brent Allen out to the low side here as well. He's going to pull himself up into this battle for the lead. 23 Ruffling Feathers machine sliding out in front of Randy in that 22. Kyle's caught the field here. Can he hop into the podium spot tonight? As he's going to look to the top side now of Randy Cornwell in the 22. Brian Taylor, the 22. Kyle's looking to load himself up a win here tonight. Can he get it done? From, let's see, Kyle's stats here today. So it looks like he started 26th. He is now into third place as he gets around the general up to the top side. Working it, working it. Here's Chubzilla in the 99. He's got one more maybe, but I'll tell you what, the top 3, they don't. They're good to go. So Dylan Blankenship, Brent Allen, and Kyle Westwood look like they got what it takes. Looks like Anthony Cottle gets around the general here as well. He's good to go to the final, so he can make a run at it. Looks like Paul Irvin good to go to the final. So unfortunate that yellow flag takes Randy off of his pitch strategy here tonight, and he's going to fall back, and he's going to end up falling quite some distance here tonight if he does, in fact, have to bring her in. I don't think he's going to make this one to the end. Watches the 92 of Kyle Westwood. Trying to climb up to the lead here, but we got a battle for third as the General gonna push AC out and in front of that 23 machine of Brent Allen. These guys are gonna battle for the rest of this race here tonight. Paul Irvin, he's in sixth. He's back there, though, the one-time leader sitting in P6 right now in that 8 machine. Don't close your eyes on him. Kyle 1 second off the lead. We will keep our eyes on the gap there. We're going to keep it right here with this battle we got going on right here between Anthony Caudle and Brent Allen as AC down to the low side. Howdy coming onto the track. Oh, Nelly. That's going to let the 23 there head on by. 99 up top. Howdy trying to find a spot here. He's going to take it 4 wide back behind these guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That allows that 8 machine to really get down there. There's the 39 of Haldane. He's got trouble. He's down low on the low side there. You got the 17 cooking. He's got that fresh tires, and he is setting it up now. He's going to climb and try to make his way around these guys up in the front. Let's see now as Kyle falling back a little bit from that leader. Howdy going to look to the low side of Kyle. It's right behind him on the exit there. Looks like that's Kaufman making his way out on the track here. Kyle sticking to that top side. Now he's got that fresh set of tires. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. Kyle now going to push in front of Kevin in the 37.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And we have a caution here. Let's see what happened. That was Anthony Caudle going around. We see there. I heard a come on Brad. So we'll watch this 39 machine. See what happened here. Oh! Let's go from the 17 to howdy. $17 up there. Whoopsie! The 05 of Dylan Blankenship in the front. He's got Kyle Westwood behind him. Brent Allen in third, and then these guys pitting right now. Randy Cornwell falling back. Actually, Ross Tatum. We got a battle here in the pits. Let's see who's going to get out in the front. This really could be a battle for the win here. The General getting out there on the top spot. So we got Dylan, Kyle, and Brent all over 20 laps here on these current tires. A green-white checker finish coming your way. That's going to leave a mark. A mark. like Marky Mark. Hey, Taylor, I'm going to do what Cracky posted there. We'll be right back. We're going to be fired off back underway with green flag here this time by. We're in the extra laps here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's overtime. There's not enough apologizing this world could do, sir. Sometimes it happens. That's racing. As that song said, it's too late to apologize. Yeah. Dylan Blankenship, Kyle Westwood gonna fire this one off from the front.
Green flag, green flag.
Kyle's sleeping. He's sleeping. Oh, no. Just like giving himself an EOL, he's gonna fall to the back here naturally, I guess. The 05 of Dylan Blankenship finds his way to the front. Big Daddy Cornwell in third place. Can he make it to the front? He's got the freshies. Around the top side, he's got one more car to get around. Donnie Gibson doing a little low side dance here. Look at the 22. Oh, Big Daddy Cornwell, the general. The 25's around. Into Ross. Woo! The general. The general. He's out in front. Woo! The 22. The 22 of Randy Cornwell. The hardcore title contender on CWTV finds himself into victory lane. He loads right up. Woo-hoo! What a run by Randy Cornwell, Dylan Blankenship, and Kyle Westwood, as he finds himself into the podium dance here tonight as well. My goodness, let's go back and talk, I should say. We're not going to see. We're going to talk to these guys and see what they had to say. Kyle Westwood, do you have a copy?
I do. How's it going?
Oh, not bad. How are you, sir?
Not so bad.
What a run that was. Fantastic in the 92. Is man, you look like you were going to kind of just finish with a solid top 10, nothing fantastic. You find yourself in the top 3 somehow. What happened in front of you to get you there?
You know what? If that last caution wouldn't have came out, I think I would have got second when all was said and done. But some kind of late incident happened, and things got crazy on that restart. I didn't have any sets of tires left. I don't believe Brent had any, and Dylan. We were all on the same strategy, so we knew we were kind of sitting ducks there. Randy was able to blow our doors off and get that win.
So did you spin the tires at the end there, or did you just lose the talent?
Oh, no, I spun the tires. I guess a little bit of both. Spun the tires big time.
Absolutely. Hey, it happens there. But you definitely had the strategy as, like you said, that late caution kind of threw that back behind. But that, again, that later incident finds yourself from 6th to 3rd. And so we've seen you kind of at both sides of the end here. And something like that, you've been involved in that last lap incident, and now you've been the better half of that last half incident, finding your way through it and making it onto the podium.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I finished 4th, and I was wondering why you were interviewing me. I just had to do a double check when you said that I finished 3rd. So I mean that's good, but now I kind of feel bad because I didn't pull onto the front stretch for pictures.
No, not at all. Did you? You pulled right off.
Yeah.
You did finish 3rd, did you not? Because I'm gonna feel real dumb. I mean, you made me feel dumb before.
I got lucky on the back there. They piled up big, and I just stayed in it, didn't lift. Figured whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. So luckily I came out clean on the other end.
Congrats to you on a fantastic finish. A good, solid run here today from Atlanta. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done, even though you didn't think you did?
I want to thank everybody here at Pricks of Pavement for allowing me to keep showing up sporadically. And, of course, you up in the booth for putting on a great broadcast.
I love being up in the booth. It's awesome. Thank you, Kyle, for being in the car. You have a fantastic one here. Just stop and smell the roses. That's all I can say.
What if I could?
Have a fantastic one. Looks like we're going to head down. We're going to talk to... Where's he at? We're looking for him. We're looking for him. Dylan Blankenship, you got a copy, sir.
Yes, sir, I do.
The 05, you were out there all day. You were running fantastic. You were making that Harley look very impressive. Just a little shy here today. That last caution, it kind of threw you off there. Am I right?
Yeah, that last caution kind of threw me for a loop. I was just kind of gambling on that one. Everyone stayed out, and I came in, and I was like, well, maybe we might get another long green flag run. And I just 3 laps shy from it. But I've been hitting my marks on pit road, and that helped me a lot during the race.
I'll tell you what, at the beginning of the race, I know it was a little hotter out there, and it looked like the track was as slick as it could be to start this one off. Did it start to come in once the rubber got laid down?
Yeah, the car's starting to kind of tighten up a little bit. It was definitely a little free for me on the beginning of the race, but the car, it felt really good towards the end of the race. So track definitely, when it got rubber down, it definitely started feeling a little bit better.
Did you think you had anything for the 22 on that last lap, or was he kind of just a little too far ahead of you for the quick run?
I don't know. I think he came in on that 3 to go, and I was still on old tires. I kind of figured them new tires would just come right on by. But all in all, it was a good race. He was on a whole different strategy than what we was. That caution that came out, I think about 30 to go, I think that kind of messed up his strategy a little bit, because he was definitely he was going to be good to the end, and I knew I had to pit one more time. So he was on a whole different pit strategy.
Absolutely there. Hey, you find yourself in second place. It was a mess behind you, but you'll take that. It don't matter to you because it was all in the rear view. Who do you want to thank here tonight for getting it all done, man?
Well, I want to thank you guys up in the booth. I want to thank the guys in this league. This is a good league, good guys. I want to thank my sponsors, Harley Davidson, Jegs, Attitude Graphics. I want to thank my teammates. One of them's in this race, Justin. I want to thank him. I want to thank Mom, Dad, God. About it.
Well, thank you so much, Dylan. It was a fantastic. Did you just let one go?
I'm sorry?
It sounded like you just let one rip.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm just making sure. It was the chair in the back. That's what it was. Right on. But, hey, you have a fantastic one. Congrats to you, Dylan. And a fantastic finish here.
Thank you.
I always got to call him out if I hear something in the background there. It's Tommy Boy fashion there. Let's hop up. We'll talk to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Randy Cornwell. Let's get him down here. Come on now. Come on. Come with me. Come with me now, Randy. Randy Cornwell. Do you have a copy, sir?
What's up, buddy? Fancy meeting you here.
Right? Absolutely. Look, and they can hear us. They can hear you. They can hear me. We're supposed to be talking here. Wow. I thought for 1 minute there that you were going to be the Hard Luck Award tonight because you had that strategy played out. You had it nailed. And then the other hardcore contender kind of in hardcore fashion just makes that yellow flag fly. And I know he says he's sorry 9,000 times here. But, hey, I know when that yellow flag flies at that time, you get a little worried then because your strategy is out of the window.
I thought it was over then. Worried was not the word. I was like, well, it didn't work. If it stays green, I think me and John were the only two cars. And it was circumstance. I didn't really want to play that strategy tonight, but after the first wreck and then I got fuel and fixed the damage, it just worked out.
Absolutely. So that last caution then comes out and you say, hey, I'm going in. I'm getting these tires now. I'm going to give it a try here. And you striked up the jetpack on that restart. Kyle spins the tires. Did that scare you there at all? Because you see that car just fall off real quick.
Yeah, I thought he was going to spin it and then he was going to come back into me. And then I thought that maybe I was going to get called for, changing lanes or something. But then we went and looked at it. I didn't change lanes. He just made a hard right when the tires go.
That was all Kyle changing lanes on that one. When the tires go, you got no other control there. Yeah, you stayed in the right lane. You got it done. You did what you needed to do. But, man, how much – because I know a lot of times when you get fresh tires, especially on a track like Atlanta, it takes, 3, maybe 4 or 5 laps for those tires to really come in before you can get really comfortable with them. How was that today? I mean, were you struggling with these on this green, white, checkered?
Not really. I was kind of prepared for it because if I would have tried to run the bottom, I probably would have. Like you say, new tires on the bottom, it's a little slippery, but the top groove there, you just go in the banking and let it turn the car. And it was circumstance for that too. I got in that next to last wreck when there were the top 4, and then there were several guys that lapped down. I guess they were racing Lucky Dog or whatever, and caution comes out, and I'm like, well, got to get the damage fixed, throw the tires on, and hold it to the floor.
You got it done. Again, congrats to you on a fantastic finish here. Randy Cornwell in victory lane. How does that put your chances here now going into the championship week for that final?
I think with Rigsby having trouble, and Butt didn't get a great finish, I believe that it's going to really put it where about 5 drivers and any one of those 5 can win Phoenix.
That should be an absolute blast here next week. Coming your way here, the Pricks of Pavement going to get it all done. Randy, thanks for doing a great job here all year round. And who do you want to thank here for getting it all done here today?
Yep. First, I want to thank Big Bubba's Chicken for putting the series on, standing behind us, helping me and the series. I want to thank you guys for broadcasting and putting it on every week, putting up with us every week. I want to thank all the people who come out and run the series and all the guys behind the scenes. There's a lot of people more than just me that do things to help the series. Maybe not as big, but nothing's too small, if that makes sense. And to answer your question on the points, the top 5 are separated by 57 points going into the finale.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Wow, a very tight race it's going to be. I'm looking forward to it there. Phoenix next week. What a way to finish it off before going into the holidays, everything like that. Randy, I'm excited. I hope you are as well. The General gets it done. Congrats.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Absolutely. Randy Cornwell in victory lane. That's all we got for you here today. You guys are a fantastic crowd out there. Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in here to the Pricks of Pavement and CWTV. Until next time, we